Things are looking dire in Minnesota, and there's some new bombshell reports and some new evidence that just doesn't look good for the leftist narrative. And also in this video, I'm going to make a call to my viewers because I think Gofundme should be removing the fundraiser of the agitator who tried to run over an ICE agent yesterday, who has now raised $1.5 million. Remember when GoFundMe said that they don't allow anybody who's facing criminal charges or partaking in criminal activities to raise money? Remember when they got rid of Kyle Rittenhouse's fundraiser? She was clearly participating in this crime, and I will make the case for that in this video. Also, thanks to everyone who's helping me relaunch our Amazon store. We're probably the only content creator out there that's selling coffee that actually makes their own coffee. I make about $1 a box when you buy on Amazon. I'm not getting rich off it. What I am trying to do is build a business that can exist past when I am done creating content one day. We've got hot butter rum, vanilla sugar cookie, gingerbread, strawberries and cream, blueberry cobbler, our silky ultra dark roast. We've got non-flavored coffee, decaf, tiger's blood, spiked jack-o'-lantern, hot butter rum. Everything is in stock. If you have bought from us, please come back to the product you bought and leave a review. If you haven't, please do pick it up today. If you're an existing customer, also remember you can sign up for subscribe and save on any one of our products on Amazon. Save 5%. And you get your coffee shipped to you for free every month. So you end up saving another $1 per box, and it ships to you free every month. So if you're already a customer, make sure to sign up for that. It's a great opportunity, and it helps us in forecasting the amount of stuff because I like to keep it there. I want it as fresh as possible. I don't want any of my coffee sitting there longer than a month. So when people subscribe and save, it makes it much easier for me to forecast. Now, here are some concerns I have. It looks like the Minnesota government is going rogue and they're going to try and fry this ICE officer. Listen to this.
It's a national spotlight with law enforcement shootings, which require significant change and reform on how such
another POC lawmaker. I know the audio sucks, but that's the audio I have from this.
Cases are examined, investigated, and communicated to the public. It is critical for our communities to have some sense of trust in the process in order to meet the standards set by Minnesota law and resident expectations. This is why we're calling on the federal government to cooperate with a joint or independent investigation.
So if you're unaware, the FBI has said, hey, we're going to take this investigation. We're not going to allow you to Derek Chauvin, our ICE officer. Remember, it is my opinion and the opinion of many others that George St. Floyd died of an overdose. But because of the national outrage, Minneapolis put that man in prison to get stabbed multiple times. That's what Minnesota did. That's what they're trying to do. Minnesota officials now demand that local agents have access to the FBI's ICE shooting case file to conduct their own review, claiming that they have expertise to judge when force is necessary. Remember how fair the Derek Chauvin trial was? That's what they want here too. That's absolutely what they want. That's what they want to do. They want to fry this guy because that's what Minnesota does. That's what they want to do. That's exactly what they want to do. And this is scary for me because they've done it before. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Fraternal Order of Police have put out a statement saying that they stand with ICE for immediate release. The Minnesota Fraternal Order of Police stands with the men and women of law enforcement across this country. Over the past month, while federal law enforcement has been doing their job in Minnesota, political and community leaders have condemned and vilified them. The hateful and anti-law enforcement rhetoric by Mayor Fry and other politicians have made their jobs and those of local and state law enforcement more difficult and dangerous. The job of law enforcement is difficult and dangerous enough without the agitation by leaders in our state and communities. And that's exactly it. Like, this is why you have this woman feel like she has every right to use her vehicle as a weapon against this ICE officer, right? Here's another one. FAFO in Minneapolis. A woman hit a Border Patrol vehicle. Another gigantic blob of a woman. Liberal woman. By the way, resisting arrest. This guy's another blob of a man trying to save this blob of a woman. He should be arrested immediately too.
Step back. You hit a vehicle.
I mean, this guy here too, let's call him Pablo, he should be arrested too. And I don't know why they're all so obese. Like, you think if you're out here, you know, participating in this stuff, you burn some calories. But you have, you know, a wide variety of these people, and they're going to try. Again, I've showed this in basically every video, every segment that I've done today, okay? This is, you know, the Minnesota police are going to try to arrest this guy. Make no mistake about it. And they're trying to arrest him for this. Again, they all said he didn't hit her, right? That he never hit. You know, like, they all said he didn't hit her, okay?
Show your face. I'm not mad at That's okay. We
Or
don't
that she
change
didn't
our
hit
plates
him.
every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking president. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car.
And now remember, this is important to my case for why this woman should not be allowed to raise $1.5 million after trying to kill an ICE officer. The woman who's raising the money tells her to drive.
Get out of the car.
Drive, baby, drive, she said. Drive, baby, drive.
Oh!
Again.
Some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. Oh!
She told her to drive. And she was smiling while she did it. Right here. Smiling.
Get out of the fucking car.
Right there, look at it, smiling.
Out of the car.
Drive, baby, drive. This woman is a criminal. She should be charged as such.
Oh!
She hit the officer. There's no question about it. Now, Renee Nicole Good campaign has raised $1.5 million. $1.5 million, and she's a criminal. And this GoFundMe should immediately pull this. And everyone should be reporting this. And people should be asking GoFundMe, because remember, GoFundMe, they pulled Kyle Rittenhouse. And if you want to be honest, they also pulled Luigi Mangione. Right? They said they pulled the 2020 fundraiser because it violated terms of service against raising money for the defense of an alleged violent crime. How about GoFundMe pulls Luigi? Right? GoFundMe removed all fundraisers for Luigi Mangione's legal defense shortly after they appeared. All donors were refunded. The campaign was removed because it was over a violent crime. Terms of service prohibits campaigns for legal defense of violent crimes. Now, you could argue this isn't legal defense, okay? But what does this $1.5 million By the way, an anonymous person donated $50,000. Who do you think that was? Who do you think that was? Who do you think sent her 50 grand? George Soros? You know, whoever was paying them to be there? I don't know, but $50,000 seems like a lot. $50,000 in the commission of a crime should absolutely be removed from GoFundMe. Absolutely, positively. There's no doubt about it. This is their policy. And instead of doing that, they're going to try to put this brave ICE officer in prison. They're trying to absolutely, positively railroad him. And I'm not going to stand for it. And I will continue to report on it.